Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps with Boxing Social in partnership with freebets.com, Empire Fight Store, and Forged Irish Stout. And I'm happy to be joined now with Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry, how are you? How is Saudi? How's everything going?
Hello, everything is good. I'm looking forward to Saturday night, and I like to be here in Saudi. They made everything nice. We have nice schedule, nice gym. Everything is good.
So you're training right now, I'm assuming, at the new Mike Tyson gym?
Yeah, I was there, and to be honest, it's amazing gym.
Yeah. I saw it when it was getting done, but I hadn't quite seen it since it's opened yet.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very two rings, a lot of space, high ceilings, a lot of equipments, and nice personnel. Everything is good there.
Well, good. I don't want to take too much of your time because I know that you're kickstarting a really, really busy, intense week full of interviews. I just, I want to catch up with you in terms of, first and foremost, you're on a really big card on December 23rd. How does it feel to finally get back or be this close to getting back into the ring?
I'm excited that I have fight this year, not next year, because I thought like maybe I will not get this fight, but everything has happened and happened well. I mean, we signed a contract with Saudi to make fight here, and in the future they are interested to make a fight, undisputed fight in Saudi, and this is good opportunity for me, and I'm really appreciate them, and I'm very excited to go to the ring.
The last time I spoke with you was post-fight, what was it, Fury and Ngannou, and I know that you had mentioned you guys were in Saudi looking to talk about potential negotiations for a fight between you and Beterbiev. I'm curious as to if there's been any changes at all in the WBC stance that they currently have. Like, is it going to be quote undisputed if they're not sanctioning the WBC title?
You know, we saw Mauricio Suleiman on that event, and we were talking with him, and we see the way how to make it happen. And Mauricio Suleiman told us how to make it happen. And now it's not. I don't see that it's a big problem to not make this fight. We see the way, and we will use this way, of course. But first of all, I need to win my fight, and then when we start discuss about undisputed, we will use our chance to fight for WBC belt.
Right. So you're obviously fighting Lyndon Arthur. There was talks of, correct me if I'm wrong, but was it Richie Rivera? And apparently a deal couldn't get made. Could you sort of specify in terms of maybe what happens there?
You know, we had a couple of opponents which we wanted to fight, and I think with Richard Rivera, the fight was close, you know, but then Richard Rivera, a couple more opponents too, but then they agreed with Lyndon Arthur, and I think this is a good opportunity for me too, and I like this opponent more because I want to be interested to take something from opponent, and he has a IBO belt, and I think he's one of the best in light heavyweight division opponents for me today. You know, he's the top 15 and good opponent.
Dmitry, do you study tape? Because some fighters don't.
Study tape? What is it?
Yeah, like for your opponent, do you study tape?
Only if I know that I'm gonna fight with this opponent. Of course, I'm watching his fight.
So Lyndon has only ever had one defeat, but he initially won the first fight with Anthony Yard, and then to be obviously defeated in the rematch. What have you been able to gather of Lyndon? Like anything that you want to make mention of?
You know, I saw him like he has a good English school boxing. He's moving. He used his jab a lot, and he has a good counter puncher with the right hand. And it's a little bit interesting for me to check my skills against opponent like him. And most excited that he has a belt, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Is there any concerns for you in terms of ring rust?
Вадик? Not too much, to be honest, because I had a good time for my mental health. You know, I was tired after 2022. I rest and I did my own things. I healed my body, and now I'm more fresh than in the beginning of the year or in the middle of the year. Now I'm much more fresh.
In your fight against Lyndon, do you anticipate it's going to go the distance, or do you want to, you know, stop him early on to kind of make a statement, especially if you're trying to make the undisputed fight against either, it could be Beterbiev or it could be Callum Smith. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know who it will be, but for me, it doesn't matter. I just want to fight against a guy who has belts. And, you know, every time when I'm going in the ring, I just I don't think about to knock somebody out from one punch, to stop him, or to make some show. When I think about it, nothing happened well, to be honest, with my performance. I know it's on my training, because when I come to my training and I think about something, it's not good sparrings. I just have to be myself. I just have to be the best version of Dmitry Bivol. And I know if I'm the best, I could stop this fight, of course, early. But we will see what will happen. I don't know.
You said that you're always looking for improvement. In what ways do you feel that you need any improvement? Because anyone who watches you would probably say that they don't really see how much better you can get. I mean, you're already such an all-around great fighter.
You know, I just need to have good opponents. Only with good opponents you can see how good this guy. If it's not good opponent, you can't say anything. I just wanna have great opponents, and I know I will show myself with great opponents.
You mentioned just a moment ago about how it was good for you to have a bit of a break because of it gave you time to kind of deal with your mental health. Do you want to elaborate just a little bit on that, like in regards to in what capacity? Were you just exhausted? Was it overtraining?
You know, a lot of things were with me, and to be honest, most of the problem it was busy 2022, and I was in focus all year. You know, focus in my career all year, and I was resting. You know, I was calm down, and I thought about myself more in 2023, and now it's much more better.
Mm-hmm. I know for a while there, everybody was constantly asking you about what the update was with Canelo. Is there a small part of you that maybe regrets giving it as much time as it was given to kind of get him to figure out what it was he wanted to do? Do you feel that it was a bit of a waste of time?
No, my time, it didn't depend on him at all, you know. It's not at all. I was thinking about only my way. We were talking about fight in June. We had couple of offers yet to make fights, but this offers wasn't interested for us, and we were waiting better offer, not from Canelo at all, because I knew that he gonna sign the contract with the Showtime, and he didn't interested to make a fight between me and him, because nobody was talking with me. What do you want for rematch? I mean, seriously, yeah. And I felt like this rematch will not happen, and it's fine. He's from different weight class. He has own way. I have my own way, and that's it.
When you guys were talking, I know that you had mentioned your interest to fight him at 168, but he didn't seem to have any interest in wanting it at 168. He wanted to avenge his loss at light heavyweight. Was that in any case a deal breaker? Because it seems like there was that, I guess, disagreement in terms of what weight it was going to be at.
You know, we even didn't discuss which weight class we're gonna have rematch. Who's gonna be side A? Where we're gonna fight? Which date we're gonna fight? Do I wanna fight or I don't wanna fight? Nobody asked me these questions. Only your colleagues, they asked me. Only journalists ask, what do you think about it? And that's it. But nobody from promoters asked me, or from his team. Yeah, nobody, never.
I'm so shocked to hear that. The way
I
it
didn't talk
sounded
with
was
the.
almost
I
like
didn't talk. Yeah, I didn't talk with my team. Like, oh, you know, we got offer for a match. They want this and this. No, never. Only journalists asked me, and this is why I felt like this rematch will not happen, and it's fine. Here we have a lot of guys with whom I need to fight, and I got everything what I needed from the fight against Canelo. Now I will move forward again to my goal, to be undisputed in light heavyweight division.
Since that win, though, how has your life changed? Like, have you felt a shift at all? Because you defeated the king that everyone viewed him.
You know, it changed. Yeah, the things around me changed. I see. Not me, because how I was, I'm the same person. But some people changed around me. They see me from different way now, from different angle, and I got more busy. I think, you know, with the because I'm invited in much more events now. People wanna see me on this event. They wanna take photo with me. They wanna invite me on some parties or things like this. And I have to be more careful now, of course, after that fight. But me personally, I'm the same guy.
Do you find it awkward though?
No, it's I was expected. I was expected. I knew how things are changing when you win something. I'm in boxing since my 6 years old, yeah, and I was a world champion in amateur when I was a kid, and it's similar, not highest level, but things are similar, you know. And then I was national team, and I was just обычный типа боец, как сказать, just a regular fighter, you know, without attention. And I saw how people changed again, and then I become a champion of Russia again, and then I become a champion, WBA champion, and I saw again how things are changed. You know, I was expected to see it.
Well, it's been nice to be able to see you finally get the recognition that you deserve, and hopefully we'll be able to get that undisputed fight made next year, regardless of who your opponent is. Do you mind if I ask you who, or for a prediction, between Beterbiev and Smith?
I told before that I'm giving more credits to Beterbiev because he has more experience and he's tough fighter, and Smith will give him to come close to him. He has long arms, but he used the close distance. He doesn't use his arms, and for Beterbiev, it's good.
Before I let you go, would you mind giving me your prediction for the main event, Joshua versus Wallin?
I think Joshua is favorite here, of course, but it's an interesting fight, and interesting fight for me, to be honest. It's Wilder and Parker. I saw Parker before. He's a good fighter, and it's interesting fight to see him against Wilder.
Do you have a favorite? Someone you're leaning
No,
towards?
I don't have favorite of them here, but it's just interesting for me fights.
Yeah. Oh, Akhmadaliev, he won. What did you his win?
It was good performance. I'm happy for him. He's from our team, and I hope he will take back his belts and more.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it so much. I know there's been a bit of a time difference there, so I appreciate you accommodating my interview. I'm not going to be there this week because I just simply could not miss Christmas.
Okay.
I couldn't do it. But I wish you all the best. And again, I hope next year we can finally get that mega fight made for you and see you more active again.
Yes, thank you so much.